What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I do definitely appreciate you. So today we are going to be doing a reaction to the Brandy Cinderella. Now, last week I did Camila Cabello's Cinderella, and I just feel like Amazon Prime was doing some weird things. Like, they did a whole bunch of cover songs. All of the original songs was a little bit on the weaker side of things. I'm just gonna be honest. But we gonna take it up a notch or two this week and do the OG Cinderella, baby. The OG Black Cinderella, at least. With my girl Whitney Houston and my girl Brandy. And, you know, Whoopi Goldberg. All my faves are in this movie. And it's just really, really, really good. And I want anybody who hasn't had a chance to see it that comes across this video to get into it, yeah. Because this thing is on Disney Plus, I think, at this point. And yeah, it took so long to get on streaming platforms. I don't know what has been missing, but all the other unmelanated versions of Cinderella been out, been doing their thing. But they finally giving it to us now, and we gonna share it with the world, okay? But that's enough talking. Honestly, the only other thing I gotta say before we get started is click that subscribe button if you have not already joined the gang. Please do so. If the button down there is red, turn it gray, or whatever color it turns when you subscribe. And if it's already gray, make sure you click that bell, because the consistency of my posting is about to get real. I'm trying to do once a week, and y'all gotta know when it's coming to you, because the algorithm ain't gonna be fucking with me until I start being way more consistent. So you ain't gonna know when I post. So go ahead, click that bell, subscribe to the channel, and then click the like button too, because this joint finna be good as hell. So you might as well go ahead and prioritize clicking all them buttons for me, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get to where I need to go. You feel me? You feel me? I know you do. I know you do. You fuck with your boy. So we're about to jump right into 1997. I think this movie came out, but it feels like yesterday, baby, because that's how damn good it is. We're gonna jump right in. 1997 Cinderella. Let's get right into it. All right, we starting off with Whitney. I know my girl. Impossible. This is gonna be a sing-along for y'all, by the way. Don't even be mad about it. To join in marriage. I miss you, Whitney. Dang. Y'all can say what you want about Brandy or about that family in general. Brandy can sing with 2 A's and 2 G's. Why is she walking like that? People that want to look bougie be walking like with the ass out.
Here comes the prince. Have any of you seen Lady Brandy?
Do people still do puppet shows? I think that would be cool to be in a puppet show. Or like to help do a puppet show. That would be cool. And please excuse if y'all hear a little fan in the background.
I saw it first. How do you think it looks on me, Mother?
Awful. How can a mother choose between two such extraordinary daughters?
How does she have a black and a white daughter? Are they both? Is one of them adopted?
I don't think it flatters either one of you.
Come on, Brandy, tell them that. Sing, Brandy. To be saved, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Is waiting somewhere for me.
Cinderella!
Stop interrupting our good moments, stepmother.
Girl in your life.
Yo, this movie is gonna be so good. I love it. Asian Prince does it for me. You gotta have a mixed bag in your cast. Oh, it's so sweet. Come on, do it. This has always got me. They be singing the same song at the same time, just like incidentally walking past each other and like not noticing each other whatsoever. I mean, it's a movie. If you could tell, I'm being way less judgmental about this version of the movie. because I just could not with that last version, y'all. If you haven't watched the Camila Cabello version of Cinderella, please, I'm gonna link it down below so y'all can go watch it. But it was an experience. It was an experience. Now, why does she have to drop all her boxes just to back up? The whole time she was walking around with all her boxes, and now all of a sudden she had to back it up, and she had to drop everything.
Cinderella. I like to sit by the fire and the cinders fly and my face gets smudged.
Bro, why did she explain her name like that? Why? Who explains their name when they meet somebody? No, you just say your name and you let other people just assume what the fuck they want, I guess, unless they ask you like, oh, does your name mean something?
I doubt if he has any idea how a girl should be treated.
Like a princess, I suppose.
No, like a person with kindness and respect.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You don't need to be treating women like princesses because you think they need special treatment from you. No, treat them like a person with decency and respect. Y'all didn't need to be on the line with this man.
I thought I told you never to talk to strangers.
I'm so sorry, stepmother.
They hating though. Because she was getting played and they was mad about it.
What are you doing?
What are you doing with this wardrobe? Looking like a motherfucking The thing I love about musicals is that they'll just be doing something random or having a whole conversation and then just stop and be singing. Waiting somewhere for me is waiting somewhere. And honestly, I feel like his dishonesty up front should have been a red flag when she found out about this shit later, because why you met me and was like, oh, these royals, they're always in somebody's way, and not be like, oh wow, I should probably tell my people to be more conscientious about where they're going and not running over people. Like, that's your people, bruh.
What a relief to be among real people.
Yes, can I tell you something? Real people are not all they are cracked up to be, eh? Look at...
Real people are not all they're cracked up to be? Why, Lionel? That's how people on the top be feeling. They be thinking like regular people ain't all they cracked up to be because they on some other level. Like, play yourself, bro.
Where have you been? Your father and I were just talking about you.
Your mother was talking. I was listening.
Everybody I have ever heard talk about this movie has been like, how did a black woman and a white man have an Asian baby? And I've always been like, adoption. Like...
And I guess I have this silly idea that I want to be in love when I get married.
Right? This silly idea to be in love when you get married instead of just getting married because you had a baby or because that's the person you want to have a baby with.
Take this down.
Come on, Whoopi gonna get her shit.
His
She better
Royal
get
Highness Christopher Rupert,
Hey.
Windermere Vladimir, Carl Alexander, Francois Reginald,
Hey.
Lancelot Herman.
Herman?
Herman. Gregory James, he'll thank us for it later, is giving a ball.
Why does he have 17 names? It's probably more than that. I gotta go back and count. He has hella names.
The prince is giving a ball! And now, if you please, the crown degrees from Paul de Soie with real...
It's like, the song is like very, like, upbeat and like, it's something that you would want to like be able to learn the lyrics to, and it's like very that time. The Amazon Prime Cinderella needs to get with it or get lost. Like, this is how you do music for Cinderella. If you're gonna do originals, this is how you do it. Then they had this like fake sheet cake. It was like, you can absolutely tell that this cake is not real. I don't know why they was even trying it. Like, everything in this scene is like clearly fake. I wish they would have had some real props, but I guess this was 1997, so this was semi-real for that time, I guess. Hey, choreography. Okay. Hey. 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 Hey.
Chocolate and cheddar and Charlotte and Maisie. Every love is only about Sydney. Sydney. Is giving up.
Cinderella, have you dusted the rafters?
Girl, we just got home. You talking about have you dusted the rafters? I've been with you all day.
And I suppose you think the prince is going to take one look at you and fall madly in love.
You see my eyes? Roll them. That's how I feel about evil stepmother in all of the fucking Cinderella movies. Like, who is you? See? That's why your headpiece ugly.
It's not very attractive.
Ain't nobody worrying about being attractive but you.
Hot water! Cinderella, warm milk! Cinderella?
Warm milk head ass girl. The fuck? At least the black girl asking for hot water so she could probably make some tea. You talking about warm milk? Who drink warm milk before going to bed who drink warm milk before going to bed except Lamar Odom? And you see what that gets you. If you didn't watch Celebrity Big Brother last season.
I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey.
Again, original music that knows how to be done. Robert Rogers and Hammerstein knew how to do original music for a goddamn Cinderella movie. You feel me?
In my
own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. What?
my fancy,
I can fly anywhere.
I'm the greatest prima donna in the land, and confident kind of air.
Not you knock that broom over, girl. Pick that up before they come get you.
My own little corner.
All alone in my own little chair. Fucking fire, bro. I would sing this shit just off the strength of it being Brandy. Like, I would just be around the house singing in my own little chair.
I'm a thief in Calcutta. I'm a queen in Peru. I'm a huntress on an African safari. To be back
In my own little corner, all alone, in my own little chair. That's how I feel when I'm recording my reactions for y'all. All alone, in my own little chair.
My girls are going to be the envy of everyone at the ball.
These dresses are ugly.
Girls. Well, first I flutter my eyelashes.
She got them joints in her hair, flat ironed my eyelashes. Girl, please, please, please. Oh, she said flutter my eyelashes. I thought she said she flat ironed her eyelashes. Woo. I was like, girl.
And Minerva, you must try not to scratch.
Yes, stop. Ugh, girl, you threw the movie and you making me itch over here.
It's about
Marriage. It's about marriage, not love. Every movie.
Falling in love with love.
Oh, come on, originals. Falling in love with love
is playing
the fool.
I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full.
I fell in my sea. I do not know these lyrics, don't judge me.
I fell in love with love.
Lasting. Falling in love with love and selling a make believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. I mean, her voice wasn't the absolute best, but like the song, a hit.
I wish I could go to the ball.
Girl, we all wish we could go to the ball.
All the wishes in the world are poppy
And twaddle. Come on, Whitney. Come through with the rhymes.
I'm your fairy godmother, honey.
I'm your fairy godmother, bitch.
Aren't you going to invite me in? Oh, forgive me. Of course I am.
Oh, forgive me. Of course I am. She really a fucking Handmaid's Tale ass girl in this movie. The CGI back in the day was terrible. Come on. For a 3-yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. What? Hey.
For a plain country
Pumpkin prince to join in marriage.
and 4 white mice with
Never before white horses. Hey.
such folderol
Infinity of courses. Impossible.
but the
World is filled with zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules, who don't believe what sensible people say,
and because these daft and dewy eyed dopes keep
feeling up impossible hopes impossible. Things are happening every day. Hey, hey.
impossible.
Say it again, impossible. One more time, impossible. Oh, impossible. Hey, impossible. Hey, impossible. Impossible. This is the jam of the whole movie.
Go to the ball, Cinderella. Go. No one's stopping you but you.
If you got dreams and you want to do it, go. Do it. Ain't nobody stopping you. Messages. You don't need no fairy godmother. All you need is you. This is inside of her. She's hallucinating. See, in this movie, they knew better than to talk. James Corden. Like, the mice don't need to be having no conversations. They are not part of the movie. Again, every time one of these movies has a scene like this, everybody just happens to know the choreography that was supposed to be happening. Like, is this the dance y'all do at every ball that you've ever had the whole time you've been alive or something? Because, like, it'd take me a long ass time to learn choreography. I would not be on point here. And then they like switching people so easily. I wouldn't be involved. It's a line of hoes, damn. The whole kingdom in this bitch. And everybody got on purple and shit. And here this bitch going green.
I want to dance at him!
Minerva, relax. And why did nobody even like look when she fucking screamed out?
You know, I honestly wish there was something between us.
Really?
Yes. A continent.
Hell no, this man said a continent. Bruh, that is a line for your ass. I wish there was something between us. A continent. Multiple. Here comes Cinderhead ass.
Just remember, you gotta be out of there before the clock strikes 12.
Was this a braid wig or was this her hair braided up? Like, how long does it take for y'all to get like super micros like that? Like, she's probably got like hundreds of micro braids in her hair. That shit gotta take 8 hours, dog. A whole work shift in there. And why did everything just stop? Like, this the shit that don't be making sense to me. Like, the ball wouldn't have continued just because one bitch showed up. And then they just start dancing out of nowhere. How does she know this choreography? And the whole dance floor was cleared out. Niggas was just standing all over that bitch. It was no signal to move out the way or nothing. It just automatically is clear.
Who is that charming girl?
And how is you charming and you haven't even opened your mouth to speak? I just be confused. I be digging too deep sometimes. I know. Don't worry about it. And how did y'all dance y'all way out the fuck side? And now y'all dancing to no music. They said no music, no music, no music. Here go the jam.
Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me?
I do not know these lyrics, but they hard though.
And with a little trouble, I can break a little arm. What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
And then how they end up falling back into the water when just she was falling. Then she had to pull her sister back with her. And the sister could have very well just stood her ground. But nah, y'all both got to fall back into the water for this cornball shit.
I want to meet your family.
No, you don't.
Everyone in your life.
No, really, you don't.
No, really, you don't.
I wish.
You know, the trouble with most people is they sit around wishing for something to happen instead of just doing something about it.
You better tell him that message that you just learned.
Or maybe it's just with you I really am myself. Not the self that people expect me to be, but the real self that I...
This is what y'all ladies need in your life. A man that's like, I'm really myself when I'm with you. But like for real, not like he's just saying that, but like you can tell by how he act with you versus how he acted with other people or around other people that he's really being himself.
Are you the sweet invention of a love dream?
Or are you really as wonderful, oh, beautiful as you seem?
Maybe you're imagining me.
Not maybe you're imagining. Why do they be doing that? They be just talking and then they bust out into the song. You gotta sway with it. Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem?
I can't stay.
What do you mean?
I have to go.
Why don't the people ever just tell the person about the magic? Like, just be real. Just, he being real with you and saying, like, he's the realest version of himself with you. Just tell him, like, all right, let me be real with you, bruh. I had some magic turn me into, like, the best version of myself for tonight. Give me a nice dress, do my hair and stuff. But at midnight, this is going to wear off, and I'm going to be back to being the girl you met at the store the other day. And I hope you still feel the same way you feel about me now when you see me in my regular Cinderella type shit. Then we got this glass slipper. How the glass slipper did not disappear when the magic went away at 12? Because like the rest of her clothes was gone. So like her shoes didn't disappear as well. It just randomly was able to stay. Make 2 and 2 equal 6 for me. To run home from the ball, bro. She took a carriage there, which means it was probably far as hell. She had to run home. Girl probably had shin splints like a bitch. Like, these girls be fake as hell because for their mama, they be acting like they don't like their fucking stepsister. But half the time, they be fucking with her.
Because you're common, Cinderella.
And if I'm common, then who are you?
That a prince would even consider taking you for his bride. It's laughable.
It's laughable. It's gonna be laughable when I slap the shit out of you.
Father was weak.
Not your father was weak. You married him. Ho? The fuck?
Now, clean this place up. It's a sty.
It's a sty. You're a sty.
She's different than any other girl I've ever met.
But how can you know that after one night?
He can't. He's dickmatized. Or coochmatized?
Shoe made out of glass? Who dances in glass shoes?
We're going to try this slipper on the foot of every young woman in the kingdom.
This was the worst idea in history. we're gonna try this shoe on every woman in the kingdom, which is like a whole fucking city, until we find the girl who foot it fit on. Do you know how many people probably wear that size shoe? They could have had a foot exactly the same size as this girl. Then as long as you know what color she was, if she don't match the color, you just gonna put the shoe on, and if it fit, even if they ain't the right color, you just gonna pick it. And like, my opinion about this whole situation is, if you come up to my door and not talking about we're trying this shoe on the foot of every girl in the kingdom to see if it fit, to see if you're the girl who I was dancing with last night who the shoe fell off of when you ran out the party, and I know it wasn't me, I ain't finna be these hoes lining up because it wasn't me, ho, and I know the shoe ain't gonna fit. The shoe ain't gonna fit. I wear a size 8, boy. It ain't finna fit me. And even if it did, I don't want you. I don't want to be rich that bad to have to fake it. Because then I'm going to have to try to know what the hell y'all was talking about. I'm going to have to know all kinds of things and pretend to be somebody I'm not for the rest of my life. Sad, silly. I just don't understand why he didn't just get all the women of color, that like all the brown girls in the city, and be like, which one looks the most like her, and then try it on those women. See, this is why she like him, because he got that energy. He said, give me the key.
Just like those royals, isn't it? Not caring if they're in anybody's way.
Like, how do you recognize her now? Why does he even have to bother putting the shoe on her is what my question is. He know it's her. He know he want her. So even if the shoe didn't fit, why wouldn't you just let it be her? And you're a hater. Shut up.
Quiet.
Thank you. Quiet, woman. Shit. And then you just kissing this man right off the bat. Things are happening every day. Now it's just a goddamn wedding. But I see when I was talking about in the Camila Cabello version, how this shit just moves right the fuck along. Y'all, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna play with you. That right there, that original music and that right there, you ain't beating that. You are not beating that. That's Whitney Houston, that's Brandy. Oh, Lord. That combo, you're not beating it. I don't know. Like Whoopi Goldberg said in the movie, the whole time she was talking, it was basically, we just cannot. You cannot beat that shit. And I just feel like they just should stop making remakes if it's not gonna be up to par with this. Like, it's dead. It's over. It's dead. It's done. It's no comparison. No compatibility. No comparison. No nothing, bro. We cannot do it no more. No further. Okay. So let me know in the comments down below which one of these songs was your favorite. And if you were not able to catch enough of the music because I was singing or like I had to chop it up for copyright purposes, it's on Disney Plus. Go check it out and see for yourself. Like, this movie is a goddamn classic, and it's only like an hour and 28 minutes. So it's really a quick watch rather than the 2 hour and 10 minute Camila Cabello version. Like, they did the most. This version got it quick and dirty, and they told the story, did all the music, and still had it had it done. They got it done, baby. So if you enjoyed this, go ahead and click that like button down below. If you did not do it at the beginning of the video, go ahead and do that now. And then go ahead and comment down below, like I mentioned, your favorite song and or whatever else you want me to react to in the future, because I will be doing a reaction every Saturday for the next month, more than likely. So hopefully you get the videos between Sunday and Monday. But until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Please be easy peasy.